for this season. Amy has challenged us with multiple languages. I think there are 8, and plus we're also saying a bunch of nonsense syllables in this program, so you can listen for those. Before our next song, I want to make an acknowledgement. So our next song, Wade in the Water, is an African-American spiritual. We are a predominantly white choir in a predominantly white state. We are singing the spiritual music of a culture that is not ours. These songs were created by enslaved Africans in the American South. And our intent in singing this music is multifold. We want to honor the original creators of the songs and to educate ourselves and our audience about the history behind them. We also want to share the power and the beauty of music. These spirituals were sung for solace, for expression of hope and grief, and for community building. But what you may not know is they were also a way to pass encoded messages among enslaved people who were otherwise not allowed to speak to each other. This spiritual, Wade in the Water, was used to tell those enslaved who were running from freedom that slave catchers were hounds were near, so they should move to water to hide their scent in order to avoid capture. As a small way of honoring the original creators of this song, who were never compensated, we are donating a portion of ticket sales to the Albina Music Trust, a community archive dedicated to the restoration of our Portland Black community's historic musical culture, and we encourage you, if you feel moved, to do the same. Thank you.